All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. It's Pastor Dowell. You know, it's amazing. I just got back from Houston, Texas, right? And I came in here and started to catch up a little bit on the news. And I am literally, utterly appalled and amazed at the mental gymnastics, the political grandstanding, and the stage playing that is literally taking place with other people's lives. I mean, we just got finished, America just got finished going through one of the most depressive time of their holiday season, Christmas season, with the news that all these people are being laid off from their high-paying jobs. Then the government shuts down because the politicians are playing with their lives. In other words, the Democrats, they want people to get back to work. I think Trump does, but I keep telling y'all, when the rich people, you have to understand, they think totally different than we do. They don't care that you're not getting your paycheck, and over 800,000 federal workers are not receiving a paycheck. And I heard yesterday that a news reporter asked Donald Trump, are you willing to take this for a year or two? And he said, yes, I am. All for the wall. Now, if my memory serves me right, and correct me if I'm wrong, I do believe that President Donald Trump said that Mexico was going to pay for the wall. Do we all remember that? Is that a campaign promise? Okay, so is the spin in or what's going on? Because there's a veteran out there that's a triple amputee that has actually raised almost $20 million for the wall. He actually went to see if Nancy Pelosi would actually donate $1. But you got to understand, these people, once they get elected, selected, whatever you call it, they ain't care nothing about the little common people. Not us. But he said, President Donald Trump said, that Mexico is going to pay for the wall. But now he's looking for a bill that says that he needs, what is it, $5 billion or $6 billion to build this wall. And now, and Nancy Pelosi's got the gavel again. Oh, mercy me. As the Speaker of the House, woo-wee. And guess who is suffering because of all this politics? You got that right, Americans. These lords are beginning to be something else. They really truly are. These lords are beginning to be something else. I personally do not like the fact, and there's a reason why I keep on talking about it. I personally do not like the fact that people are not going to have a means to actually take care of themselves because we have politicians playing games with their lives. If anything, what they should be doing is trying to get their minds together and trying to figure out how we're going to balance this budget. Because myself personally, I don't even think they even have it in their crosshairs. I don't even think it's in sight. I don't think that they're even thinking about balancing the budget with just an astronomical debt of over $24 trillion and counting fast every single day. And I often ask myself, okay, if we're going to get this money for the wall, where are we going to get it from? Who are we borrowing it from? Because I don't think China is loaning us any money anymore like they did many, many moons ago. And we still, and the only reason why that we're still afloat as a country because we are paying the interest that is on the debt. We're not paying the debt down. We're paying the interest. And so I'm wondering, what are we giving up collaterally? Because I don't hear too much about that anymore. They used to tell us where this money is coming from. Now we don't hear anything about where this money is coming from. We don't hear nothing. But we do know one thing. We definitely have less trees in this country, don't we? Oh, mercy. We have less trees in this country now because of what's going on. I don't know how this is going to play out, but I surely don't like the fact when you got rich folks playing with poor folks or middle-class folks' lives. I would say get your popcorn, but I wouldn't do it. But see, it goes back to my doctrine again, my personal doctrine. You live in such a manner and you live in such a way that you don't have to depend on the government for any entitlements or subsidiaries. You don't have to depend on them for nothing whatsoever at all. Because when it comes to you and it comes to this country, the country is going to come before you. And they're going to use you and your children for this country. And they ain't going to care nothing about you. If I made any sense, I hope I'm not speaking in riddles and terms. I really truly ain't. But we have an extreme, bizarre behavior in this country right here. And all I can say is, I feel sorry. That's all I can do, though, is feel sorry. I would love to be able to do something more besides feel sorry, but I am not in a position to affect change. I can only affect change in my spirit, and so can you. But I tell you, go back in my archives, look at my videos, and learn how to live like nobody else so that you can live when stuff like this happens. Because I'm telling you, it's like I just got finished traveling again. Every single time I go to the airport, I feel like that all these laws that has been passed ever since the so-called the Patriot Act, like I said before, seems like the Patriot Act is an act against the patriots. And I feel like I'm being treated as a terrorist. I'm serious. I go get my luggage and they always rumble through it and everything. Anyway, I don't want to digress. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Go out and buy some food. Go out and buy some food in the store, because I'm telling you, do not depend on this government that is playing with your life.